What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you are fantastic today, and welcome back to Security Breach Ruin. This will be the final gameplay video. In today's video, we're going to go and beat Chica's minigame, give Chica a beak back, theorise about that, what was that all about, and finally, of course, saying hello to Glamrock Bonnie for the first time. The first thing we're going to do is go and beat Chica's minigame. Like I said, guys, this is going to be the last video, probably on the gameplay, but I've got a bunch of summary videos coming up. The next video is going to be all about the Mimic, so look forward to that. Okay, guys, so if you didn't know already, you probably do. There is a secret Chica arcade minigame at the left side here. Just go to chapter 4, get past Chica, and go to this left bathroom, and you just go through these stalls, and it's right here. We did see this during our playthrough. We heard the minigame music, but we missed it. So here it is, guys. Chica's Feeding Frenzy. Let's beat it. I might be really bad at this, so we'll see. Okay, so I've got a shoe and then a boost. So, fun fact, guys, this was actually in the base game of Security Breach, but it wasn't finished. Let's shoot these down. So there's 20 levels in this, apparently, and it does get hard. So, wish me luck, guys. Yeah, hopefully we do this first try. I'm not terrible at this. Oh, God, here we go. The freaking flying Doritos. Oh, my God, look at that. Freaking rainbow ball. So I think after this is like the boss fight for level 5, 10, 15, and 20. And every time you kill one, you get, in a minute, oh my God, it's getting bigger and bigger. You get a new upgrade. So now I've got, what is that? I've got this, like a splitter. Oh my God, they're spawning like crazy now. What's that? What if I grab that cupcake? Whoa, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Guys, what is this? What was that? I actually don't know what that was. The game went all glitchy. Okay, I got it. That is crazy, though. I've never seen that before, so obviously I haven't played it yet. So I didn't know. That was crazy, though. I'm nearly done, guys, but my health's a bit worrying, to be honest. Thank you, game. Look at what the hell is going on here, guys. Freaking Vanessa's everywhere trying to shoot me. And that is it, guys. We did it. Well, not yet. We're going to do this boss first. First try, though, hopefully. Oh, God. Just focus on dodging the bullets more than anything. Yes! Game 1! Let's go! We did it! First try. Well done, guys. Okay. And hopefully, after beating this, we should get I get it. Chica's voice box. Let's go. Okay, so now we've got to go to the chapter where Chica is at the end. Okay, guys, so when you've done that, you go to chapter 5 into the bathroom where we saw before. I remember this happening and we're like, why is she here? Why is she dead in here? It's very random. So yeah, now that we've got the voice box, we can go and say hello to her and give it a back. Here we go. Press E, repair voice box. And there you go.
Am I really doing this?
It's pretty disgusting. But we help her out.
Gross.
Oh, she's got the cheese touch. So cool. It's great. But then she just dies again. So, yeah. So, I thought this was really cool to see, but I do think this was supposed to lead to a different ending, but I think Steelball might have scrapped it or they didn't have time. I don't know. I feel like it was going to be an ending where you save all of the animatronics, because throughout the game we help Eclipse out. Eclipse turns good. Roxy's good anyway. As soon as this happened, people were looking around like, oh my God, we can probably help the other animatronics. We could probably get Monty his legs back. We did teleport down to an area where Monty's legs are in a pile of Monty merch. So I remember saying, oh my God, they're Monty's legs. Can we get them? With Glamrock Freddy, we might have been able to find like a prototype Glamrock Freddy head or an old Glamrock Freddy head, or just an Endo head or something. that we could find and then reattach to him to make Glamrock Freddy back to normal again or something. To me, that does feel like this was going to be what was going to happen or something, like maybe helping all the animatronics to get a different ending. And the ending might have been with the Mimic, where all of the Glamrocks helped to defeat the Mimic or something. I do wish we got something like that, helping the animatronics out. That's helping Glamrock Chica out. The reason why it's taken me a few days to do the Glamrock Bonnie video, currently there's a bug where you can't get to the Glamrock Bonnie legitimately. The reason why is because the game is currently bugged where the last Pat does not spawn to get to the Glamrock Bonnie area. Now, I know that for a fact because I've been talking with Ray behind the scenes about it, and it is currently bugged right now. If you try and do this through chapter select, you cannot get the Glamrock Bonnie area because the last Pat is bugged during the chapter select. However, you can do this legitimately if you start the game all over again, collect all of the Pats throughout the story without doing it through chapter select. You can still get it by doing it that way. The chapter selects, the game doesn't know that you've got all the Pats to spawn the last one. That's why it's taken me a few days to make a video on it, because I was talking to Ray behind the scenes, because I wanted to do it legitimately. Ray's told me the patch isn't going to be for another few days, and I did ask him, is it okay for me to make a video where I show Glamrock Bonnie, and he said it's fine. To get Glamrock Bonnie, you have to collect all of the Pats, cleaning bots that are throughout the game, throughout Ruin. It is a shame that we do have to clip through the wall to get to it, but you guys know, and Fusion as well, we were looking for Pats for the whole night. We didn't get any sleep because we were just looking for the Pats everywhere. Still put a lot of effort in collecting all the Pats. Glamrock Bonnie is behind this wall, guys, and what's supposed to happen when you collect all the Pats is that a Pat should be here, the last one that you deactivate, and then this area here opens up to go and see Glamrock Bonnie. But unfortunately, there's a bug right now where the last Pat doesn't spawn here. Okay, guys, so let's pretend that we did deactivate the Pat there, and we're going through where it opens up. So this is where you'd walk through this rubble. And it's so cool. Steelwolf, thank you so much for doing this. It's absolutely insane. It's so cool. And there he is, guys. Glamrock Bonnie in the flesh. He is real, guys. And here we go, guys. We're in. We're in, baby. Oh, my God. It's so cool. It's such a cool Easter egg, man. There he is, guys. The official animatronic of Glamrock Bonnie. He looks so cool. It's like a murder scene. It literally is a murder scene, by the way. We'll talk about it in a minute and talk about Pats, our theory about the Pats and why this is happening. This is where Glamrock Bonnie got murdered by Monty. Now, I remember back in the day of Security Breach, everybody was saying, please, 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 can we see Glamrock Bonnie in the future? Anything like DLC or anything, or the next game, please, can we see Glamrock Bonnie? And as soon as Ruin got revealed, everybody was saying that we really hope to see Glamrock Bonnie at some point. Steelwolf actually did it, made it a really cool Easter egg. Collecting all the cleaning bots throughout the game eventually leads you to this scene of Glamrock Bonnie's murder, where Glamrock Bonnie is being hidden this whole time. Throughout Security Breach, playing as Gregory, when we went to Bonnie Bowl, Glamrock Bonnie was always there behind that wall. It's crazy to think about. Like, we were all saying, like, oh my God, where's Glamrock Bonnie? He was here all this time. All of these Pats are here surrounding him. And if you look closely, Glamrock Bonnie's eyes are active right now. The same color as the Pats. Now, look what happens when we deactivate him. A noise happens. Deactivating noise. And Glamrock Bonnie's eyes have been shut off. I saw people were believing the Monty Ride story of Glamrock Bonnie giving Monty his guitar, you know, passing the guitar to Monty for him to be in the band. That's bullcrap, guys. That's just a story that Fazbear Entertainment have done because they're not going to make a ride story about Monty destroying Glamrock Bonnie. They're not going to do that. That's just a made-up story. That's just a made-up story made by Fazbear Entertainment to explain what happened with Glamrock Bonnie. Glamrock Bonnie's left the band, passed the torch to Monty to be the performer. It's bullcrap, guys. So don't believe that. That's not what happened. You can see here as well a strange detail of this. Yeah, you can look at all of his parts. So it looks like Monty has shoved Bonnie onto the wall, ripped his stomach open. You can see Monty's claw here. Fully ripped his stomach open, right? And that's not the worst part about it. You can see here, there's a split bowling ball. What Monty's done is ripped Bonnie apart, right? And finished him off by smashing a bowling ball onto his head. It is pretty crazy to think about that happened to Glamrock Bonnie. We kind of knew that anyway, but it's pretty crazy actually seeing it in person now. And Bonnie's still here. Bonnie's still been here for a really long time. The next question is, why are the Pat-Pats here? And why did Glamrock Bonnie have the glowing eyes with the Pat-Pats? And as soon as we deactivated them all, why did Glamrock Bonnie shut down? In my opinion, I think Glamrock Bonnie was using the Pat-Pats as a signal for help, a distress signal. To show that he's here and he's been here all this time. Bonnie was using his last amount of energy, the last source of power in his system to reach out to the Pat-Pats as a distress signal for help. The other option is that the Pat-Pats knew about Glamrock Bonnie and that's why they're here. They're trying to clean up the mess or alert the staff about this incident, what's happened. Because nobody works here anymore. Nobody's found this out. There you go, guys. Glamrock Bonnie was in the game. I'm so happy. I remember during our playthrough when we saw the Glamrock Bonnie plushie and the cutout, we were like, oh my God, are we going to see Glamrock Bonnie at some point? And we're here. It actually happened. Glamrock Bonnie is official, the official model of him. Even though he's a little bit ruined, he is real, and he got murdered by Monty. So I remember the original theory that Vanessa purposely killed Glamrock Bonnie to use Glamrock Bonnie's parts for burn trap. But you can see here that his parts are still intact, so that's not true anymore. It was all Monty. Monty was jealous because he was in his one-man band. He was on his own. He was on his own as a performer. And he wanted to join the band. So we know how aggressive Monty is. He's got a mind of his own. We know he's aggressive and jealous and emotional. Kills Glamrock Bonnie, takes his glasses and guitar, and now he's part of the band. Either Glamrock Bonnie uses his last amount of energy to use the Pat-Pats as a distress signal, a distress call, to lead you to this, to alert people that he was here. Obviously, the location's in ruin now, so you know, it's a bit late, but that's what I think, and that's why Glamrock Bonnie's eyes were yellow, because he was using the Pat-Pats as a distress signal. I do wish that this led to something more. I really do wish that we actually spoke to Glamrock Bonnie at this point, and Glamrock Bonnie explains the situation and we help him out. Maybe we take his animatronic head with us and we repair him or something, or he's here all this time and then we go and find parts for him to repair him, to fix him up. That would have been really cool. But I'm still glad that Steelwall added this as a reward for collecting all the Pat-Pats. So I think this is great. A really great reward for collecting all of the Pat-Pats. And yeah, and again, I still think it's crazy while we're playing as Gregory and we go through Bonnie Bowl, that Glamrock Bonnie was there all this time, you know, hidden. The fact that Glamrock Freddy was around this area as well, and he was wondering where his best friend was, and he was here all this time, destroyed by Monty. There you go, guys. That was Glamrock Bonnie. I did a little bit of a theory about it as well, added to the video. So that's what happens with Glamrock Bonnie, guys. Yeah, Monty destroys him. We knew that anyway. We basically knew that anyway, but it's cool to see it actually, you know, happen. We're actually seeing the murder scene, you know. I do wish that we got to interact with Glamrock Bonnie a little bit or something, like have a conversation, or Cassie says something like, oh my God, it's Glamrock Bonnie, like a voice line like that. That's it, guys, for my playthrough through Ruin. I'll be back with summary videos and what you need to know about the Mimic and stuff. Looking forward to it, so get ready. Take care, lots of love, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.